So this final video that I'm going to do is about packaging up the game and being able to give it to someone else who can then play it on their computer without having to have Blender. Distribution. And to do that, it's a fairly straightforward process. It basically involves you making sure that your game works. Okay, so for that we've used the standalone player and the embedded player several times during these videos. Let's imagine we've done all the textures, all our sounds are in, all our logic's done, everything is done. What we do is we go to File, Export, and we will use Save as Game Engine Runtime. However, if we do that without making sure that all of our other files are linked, our sound files and things like that, you'll find that there might be bits missing. So what we need to do first, and also it might be that you can't even see Save as Game Engine Runtime. This is because by default it's not included in this menu. So to make your game into an executable, a .exe file, first we go to File and User Preferences. Here we choose the Add-ons tab, and from the add-ons we will have a look at Game Engine, and we've got this, as you can see I've got this ticked. If it's not ticked it won't show up, if it is it will. So make sure that that has got a tick in it, and because you might be using this again in future, you can click Save User Settings, so each time you open Blender, hopefully it should be there, and we can close that. Now, File, External Data, and we've got this pack into .blend file. So it's going to, our little description comes up, pack all used external files into the .blend. This includes images, sounds, scripts, etc. Click that, and you should see at the top here how many files have been packed in. I've got 3 sound files, so presumably that's them. They're the only things that are external. Finally, we go to File, Export, and from the bottom here, Save as Game Engine Runtime. It'll ask us where we want to save it. It's a good idea to make a new folder. So I'm going to create new directory. Okay, I'm going to call it, well, my file is called Good Behavior. I'm going to put game and v1, version 1. And I'm going to double click that. There we go. So we can see the file path here where it's going to be saved and the actual name, goodbehavior.app. Okay, and we go Save as Game Engine Runtime. Let that do its business. There we go. And you should hopefully then find that somewhere in your files is Good Behavior, the game. Now the reason it's an app here is because I'm using a Mac. Okay, executables won't run on a Mac, and there it is. So whilst this looks like the standalone player, it actually doesn't require Blender to run it, and you could essentially give this to your friends and family, and they'd be able to play your game if you want them to. And that's how we distribute games from Blender. And that's all for now.